Caution, chosen ones. Tonight, December 24th, something ancient, something that has been prophesied in scriptures, hidden from the public eye for millennia, is about to happen. This is not just another full moon. This is not just a simple planetary alignment. What is occurring in our skies tonight is a cosmic key turning in a divine lock. A rare moon portal is opening, and for a fleeting sacred window of time, it will unleash a wave of spiritual energy so profound, so reality-altering, that it will change everything for those who are ready. This is a warning. The energetic frequency of this broadcast is calibrated specifically for the chosen ones, the souls who have felt a deep, unexplainable pull towards a higher purpose, those who have been seeing the repeating numbers, hearing the strange frequencies, and feeling the shift in their very bones. If you are here, it is not by accident. Your higher self, your spirit guides, and your ancestors have guided you to this exact moment, to this exact transmission, because what is about to be revealed will activate the next stage of your spiritual awakening. Before we go any further, I need you to signal your readiness to the universe, like this video right now, to confirm that your frequency is aligned with the incoming miracle codes. This simple act of intention sends a ripple through the quantum field, telling the cosmos that you are awake, aware, and ready to receive. For too long, humanity has been operating under a veil of illusion, a belief that reality is fixed, that our past dictates our future, and that profound change is a slow, arduous process. This is the common belief, the 3D matrix programming that has kept so many souls trapped in cycles of struggle, lack, and karmic debt. But tonight, that entire paradigm shatters. The contrarian truth, the higher dimensional reality, is that a divine reset button is being pressed. This moon portal is not just a celestial event, it is a meticulously orchestrated intervention by divine source, designed to accelerate the planetary awakening by activating its most vital agents of change. This is a scientific and spiritual convergence. NASA may track the physical object in the sky, but our ancient spiritual texts, from the Vedic nakshatras to the esoteric wisdom of the Druids, speak of these moments as gateways. They are times when the fabric of space-time becomes thin, allowing for instantaneous shifts in destiny, miraculous healings, and the downloading of new spiritual gifts. Spikes in the Schumann resonance have been off the charts for the past 72 hours, confirming that the Earth's electromagnetic field is responding to this immense influx of cosmic light. This video will serve as your guide through this sacred passage. I will break down the 7 shocking, undeniable spiritual miracles that will begin to unfold for every chosen one who listens to this message in its entirety. You must stay until the end. Skipping ahead or leaving early will break the energetic circuit, and you could miss the most critical activation code meant specifically for your soul's journey. Subscribe to Power Inside You right now, and hit the notification bell. In the coming days, I will be releasing daily spiritual updates to help you navigate this powerful new energy, and you cannot afford to miss a single one. The energy wave that is being released tonight from this celestial gateway is intelligent. It carries with it divine codes, light-encoded information that will scan your energy field and unlock potentials that have been dormant within your spiritual DNA for lifetimes. This is not something you have to earn or strive for. It is your birthright, an inheritance that is being returned to you now, because your soul has reached the requisite level of consciousness. The only thing required of you is to be open, to believe, and to accept. Those who are shrouded in skepticism, who choose to see this as just another night, will unfortunately remain in their current timeline, untouched by the miracle frequency. But you, the one who feels the truth of these words resonating deep in your soul, you are on the precipice of a quantum leap. This is your moment to anchor this powerful frequency into your being right now. Go to the comments section and type the sacred activation number 11. As you type it, feel a connection being forged between your heart and the heart of the cosmos. You are confirming the activation. You are declaring your readiness to ascend. Now, Let us begin to unpack the divine gifts that are descending upon you. The shift will not be subtle for many. It will be a shocking, radical, and glorious transformation that begins the moment this portal reaches its apex. Prepare yourself, for miracle number 1 is the most profound liberation a soul can experience. The first shocking miracle is the great karmic slate wipe. Understand what this truly means. This is not simply forgiveness for past mistakes in this lifetime. This is a complete and total absolution of all karmic debt accumulated across all your past lives, through all timelines, and in all dimensions. The ancestral burdens you have carried, the energetic chains from choices made centuries ago by souls in your lineage, the deep-seated patterns of suffering that have followed you like a shadow, tonight they are being dissolved by a wave of divine grace. This moon portal is emitting a specific gamma frequency that has the power to neutralize and erase old dense energetic signatures. For years you have been doing the work, meditating, healing, trying to understand why certain struggles cling to you no matter how hard you try. You have been chipping away at a mountain of karma with a small spoon. Tonight the universe brings the tidal wave. Have you felt that invisible weight on your shoulders? That sense of running a race with chains around your ankles? That is the karmic drag we are talking about. It manifests as financial blockages that make no logical sense, as recurring relationship patterns that cause you pain, as inexplicable feelings of sadness or anxiety. This energy has been holding you back, limiting your access to the 5D reality of unconditional love, joy, and abundance. The portal's light is specifically targeting these dense energetic cords and dissolving them into pure light. The sign that this miracle is activating within you will be an overwhelming and perhaps sudden emotional release. You may find yourself crying without knowing why. Do not be alarmed. These are not tears of sadness. They are tears of liberation as lifetimes of stored pain are finally purged from your cellular memory. You might feel a sudden lightness in your chest, a tingling in your hands and feet, or a deep sense of peace that you have not felt in years. To consciously accept this miracle, place your hand over your heart right now, close your eyes, and say this aloud. I now release all karmic and ancestral debt that is not in alignment with my highest good. I accept this divine absolution. I am free. Feel the shift. You are being reborn. If you are ready to release all past karmic debt and step into a future of infinite possibility, I want you to pause and type "I am freeze" in the comments below. Declare it to the universe, and watch as synchronicities begin to align for you in the most magical ways. This act solidifies your conscious participation in this grand karmic clearing, accelerating its effects in your physical reality. You are no longer defined by your past. Your future is a blank canvas, and you hold the brush. With the karmic slate wiped clean, the path is now clear for the second shocking miracle to anchor into your reality. This miracle is the activation of the divine wealth frequency. For too long, the consciousness of the chosen ones has been deliberately suppressed in the area of finance and abundance. The old matrix system thrived on keeping lightworkers in a state of survival and lack, because a spiritually aware soul, who is also financially sovereign, is an unstoppable force for good. That era is over. Tonight's lunar portal is flooding the planet with a golden emerald light frequency, the specific vibration of divine, unlimited abundance. This is not about greed. It is about resourcefulness. It is about having more than enough, so that you can fulfill your soul's mission without constraint. This is about ending the cycle of worrying about bills and embracing the reality of being a conduit for universal flow. You must understand, wealth is an energy, a frequency. It is not something you chase. It is something you attune to. The reason you have struggled is because your energetic field, clogged with the karmic debris we just discussed, was not able to hold the high, rapid vibration of true prosperity. It was a frequency mismatch. Now, with your slate clean, your personal vibration is rising, and the wealth frequency can finally lock into your energy field. The signs that this activation is beginning for you will be immediate and unmistakable. You will start seeing the number sequence 888 everywhere on license plates, clocks, phone numbers. This is the universal code for infinite abundance and financial balance. You may find money you didn't know you had. An old debt may be unexpectedly forgiven. A brilliant $1 million idea may download into your mind with crystal clarity while you are in the shower. Opportunities that seemed out of reach will suddenly fall into your lap. This is not luck. This is energetic alignment. This is the law of attraction operating at its highest potential. To amplify this activation, I want you to perform a very simple but powerful ritual. Find a coin, any coin, hold it in your left hand, your receiving hand. Close your eyes and visualize a waterfall of brilliant shimmering golden light pouring down from the moon portal directly into the crown of your head, flowing through your body and into the coin. See the coin glowing, pulsating with this golden energy. Feel the vibration of abundance filling every cell of your being. Hold this visualization for 60 seconds. Then take that coin and place it in your wallet or purse. This coin is now a talisman, an energetic magnet that will continuously draw the frequency of wealth and opportunity toward you. Do not spend it. Let it serve as a constant reminder that you are now a vibrational match for unlimited prosperity. The universe is not just ready to support you, it is conspiring to make you rich in every sense of the word. Rich in resources, rich in love, rich in joy, and rich in spiritual fulfillment. Welcome to your new reality of divine abundance. The struggle is over. Your time of thriving is now. Now that the foundational programs of lack and karmic debt are being purged from your system, the universe turns its divine attention to the most sacred and delicate center of your being, your heart. The third shocking miracle that begins tonight is the mass activation of the divine soulmate signal and the complete healing of the anahata, your heart chakra. For lifetimes, you, the chosen ones, have experienced profound loneliness. Not a simple loneliness, but a deep soul-level ache of feeling misunderstood, of being an outsider, of walking through crowds yet feeling utterly alone. This was by design in the old 3D matrix. A disconnected lightworker is a disempowered lightworker. You have endured relationships that have shattered your trust, connections that have drained your life force, and betrayals that have caused you to build towering energetic walls around your heart for protection. You convinced yourself it was safer to be alone than to risk being hurt again. That belief system, that protective programming, ends tonight. The moon portal is now bathing the earth in a sublime shimmering pink and emerald green light frequency. This is the sacred vibration of unconditional love and divine healing. This light is intelligent. It is bypassing your conscious mind, your ego's defenses, and going directly to the core of your heart chakra, to melt away those walls of ice you have so carefully constructed. It is dissolving the scar tissue from every past heartbreak, every disappointment, and every moment you felt unloved or unworthy, not just in this life, but across all of your incarnations. This is a profound, deep-level healing that will change the very fabric of your reality. The signs that this heart chakra healing and soulmate signal activation are underway will be deeply personal and intensely emotional. You may find memories of old relationships or childhood wounds suddenly bubbling to the surface. Do not push them away. See them for what they are. The final echoes of a pain that is now leaving your body forever. Allow yourself to feel it one last time. Thank it for the lessons it taught you, and then visualize that pink and emerald light dissolving the memory into nothingness. You will feel a warmth spreading through your chest, a physical sensation of expansion as your heart chakra, which may have been constricted for decades, finally begins to breathe again. A wave of profound self-love will wash over you, a sudden and unshakable knowing of your own divine worth that is not dependent on anyone else's approval or affection. This is the most crucial step, because you cannot attract a divine partner until you have first become your own. As this self-love solidifies, your energetic field will begin to emit a new frequency, a powerful, magnetic, and coherent signal into the cosmos. This is your soulmate signal. It is a unique vibrational signature that calls out across time and space to the other souls who are part of your sacred tribe, your soul family, and yes, your divine counterpart, or twin flame, if that is written in your highest soul contract. Understand this crucial truth: your soulmate is not someone who completes you, but someone who recognizes the divine completeness already within you. They are not coming to save you, but to stand beside you in your power. This signal is now being broadcast from your heart at full strength. Those who are meant for you are feeling it now, wherever they are on this planet. They may not consciously know why, but they will feel a sudden, inexplicable pull in your direction. The universe will now begin to orchestrate the most incredible synchronicities to bring you together. You might bump into someone in the most unlikely of places. An old friend may suddenly re-enter your life with a new profound connection. You will find yourself guided to new groups, new places, new communities where your soul tribe is waiting. The number sequence 222 will start appearing constantly, a divine sign from your angels that you are on the right path and that new harmonious partnerships are manifesting. To consciously amplify this signal, find a quiet space for just 2 minutes. Place both hands over your heart. Breathe deeply into your chest, and with each exhale, visualize those walls of ice shattering and melting away. Now visualize a brilliant pink and green light radiating outwards from your heart in all directions, like a lighthouse beacon. As you hold this vision, repeat this affirmation either silently or aloud. My heart is healed, whole and open. I radiate pure, unconditional love. I now call in my divine soul tribe and soulmate connections who are in perfect alignment with my highest joy and my soul's mission. And so it is. You have just sent out the most powerful personal ad in the universe. Be prepared for miracles. The days of loneliness are over. Your divine connections are on their way. If you are ready to heal your heart and call in the true unconditional love that you so divinely deserve, go to the comments right now and type the frequency code 222. This action sends a powerful confirmation to your spirit guides that you are consciously participating in this heart-healing miracle. You are stating to the cosmos that you are ready for love, ready for your tribe, and ready to be seen in all of your magnificent light. As your heart opens and your capacity to give and receive love expands to its infinite divine state, the universe prepares you for the next monumental shift. The fourth shocking miracle is the great awakening of the third eye and the mass activation of your dormant psychic gifts. Chosen one, you are a multi-dimensional being of immense power. You were born with senses that extend far beyond the 5 physical limitations of sight, sound, taste, touch, and smell. You possess the innate ability to perceive the unseen, to hear the whispers of the cosmos, to know the truth with unwavering certainty, and to feel the energetic currents that shape reality. These are your psychic gifts, your spiritual inheritance. However, for centuries, a concerted effort has been made to shut these abilities down. The calcification of the pineal gland, the physical seat of your third eye, your ajna chakra, through environmental toxins, low-frequency foods, and indoctrination into a purely materialist worldview, has rendered most of humanity spiritually blind. You have been taught to trust only what your 5 senses can verify, to dismiss intuition as fantasy, and to fear the unknown. This has kept you trapped, unable to see the puppet masters, unable to discern truth from illusion, and unable to tap into the universal wisdom that is your birthright. Tonight, this spiritual blindness is being healed on a planetary scale. This rare moon portal is emitting a highly concentrated beam of indigo and violet light, a frequency that resonates perfectly with the pineal gland. This light is acting as a powerful spiritual solvent, breaking down and dissolving the layers of physical and energetic calcification that have blocked your inner vision. It is cleansing and activating your third eye, preparing you to see the world as it truly is for the first time, a world of energy, frequency, and vibration. The activation of your psychic gifts will be one of a kind and may initially feel disorienting. Do not be afraid. This is your power returning. The most common initial sign is a distinct physical sensation between your eyebrows. You might feel a gentle pressure, a buzzing, or a tingling sensation. This is your pineal gland literally waking up. Your dreams will become extraordinarily vivid, lucid, and often prophetic. Pay close attention to them. Your higher self and guides will be communicating critical information to you in this state as the veil between worlds thins. You will begin to experience the awakening of your clairs. Clairvoyance, or clear seeing, will manifest as seeing flashes of light, orbs, or shimmering energy fields around people and plants. You may begin to see repeating geometric patterns, known as sacred geometry, when you close your eyes. This is you perceiving the underlying energetic blueprint of creation. Clairaudience, or clear hearing, will begin as a high-pitched ringing or buzzing sound in your ears. This is you attuning to higher dimensional frequencies. Soon, this may evolve into hearing whispers, guidance, or even celestial music that no one else can hear. Clairsentience, or clear feeling, is the gift of empathy. Your ability to feel the emotions and physical sensations of others will become hyper-acute. You must learn to shield and discern which energies are yours and which belong to others. And perhaps most powerfully, you will experience a dramatic increase in claircognizance, or clear knowing. This is the downloading of divine truth directly into your consciousness. You will simply know things without knowing how you know them. You will know when someone is lying. You will know what decision to make. This inner knowing will become your infallible compass, guiding you perfectly along your highest path. To support this activation, perform this simple exercise. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and begin to breathe deeply. As you inhale, visualize a brilliant sphere of indigo light forming in the center of your mind. As you exhale, see this light expanding, gently pushing outwards against the inside of your forehead, right between your eyebrows. With each breath, make the light brighter, more vibrant. Do this for just a few minutes. This will focus your intention and your life force energy on the awakening of your Ajna chakra, accelerating the process. The age of deception is over. You are now being given the eyes to see the truth, the ears to hear the guidance of spirit, and the heart to feel the energetic reality of all things. Your intuition is becoming your superpower. Trust it. It will never lead you astray. As these divine senses come online, you will begin to perceive your own life and your place in the universe with a clarity that may be shocking. This leads us directly to the fifth, and perhaps most empowering miracle of this cosmic event. Be prepared, because this one hands the keys to the kingdom directly back to you. The fifth shocking miracle is the divine opportunity to rewrite your soul contracts and recalibrate your destiny. Before you incarnated into this lifetime, your soul, in consultation with your spirit guides and the divine council, created a plan. This plan, often called a soul contract, outlined the major lessons you intended to learn, the karmic patterns you agreed to resolve, and the potential paths you could take. Many of you made what are known as pre-incarnation agreements to experience hardship, struggle, and limitation. You bravely chose difficult family dynamics, challenging career paths, and even chronic health issues, because your soul knew these experiences would forge the strength, compassion, and wisdom needed for this exact moment of planetary ascension. You agreed to play the game of limitation in order to master it. However, a soul contract is not a prison sentence. It is a living document, and because of your incredible spiritual work and the immense influx of light hitting the planet, you have now fulfilled the terms of those old challenging contracts. You have learned the lessons. You have balanced the karma. You have graduated. The suffering is no longer necessary. Yet, many of you continue to live out the patterns of these expired contracts out of habit, out of a subconscious belief that this is simply how life is. Tonight's portal changes everything. It is creating a cosmic wormhole, a direct access point to the Akashic records, the energetic library, where all soul contracts are stored. For a very limited time, You are being granted divine authority to access your file and declare the old contracts null and void. You are being given the sacred opportunity to consciously and deliberately choose a new, higher timeline. This is the pinnacle of co-creation with the divine. It is the moment where you stop being a passenger in your life and step fully into the driver's seat as the sovereign creator of your reality. This is not for everyone. It's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Chosen Ones. Warning: watch this video before the 31st of December 2025 midnight. You are not ready for this. Don't ignore these signs. In that video I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window you may never get this same upgrade. The signs that you are ready for this destiny recalibration are undeniable. You have been feeling an intense, almost unbearable dissatisfaction with your current reality. The job that once provided security now feels like a soul-crushing cage. The city you live in suddenly feels foreign and draining. Relationships and friendships that you have maintained for years now feel misaligned and superficial. You feel a powerful primal scream rising from within you, a desperate urge for radical, sweeping change. This is not a midlife crisis. This is your soul roaring. I am done with this timeline. I am ready for my mission. Synchronicities will begin to appear, pointing you in a new direction. You might see advertisements for a country you've always dreamed of visiting. A course on a subject you are passionate about might fall into your lap. You will feel old desires and ambitions simply falling away, replaced by new passions that feel deeply connected to service, creativity, and spiritual expansion. This is your higher self showing you the blueprint for your new upgraded soul contract. The universe is asking you, are you brave enough to choose this? Are you ready to let go of the good to make room for the glorious? To consciously initiate this rewriting process, you must make a clear and unequivocal declaration of your sovereign free will. Take out a pen and a piece of paper. At the top, write, Declaration of Soul Contract Amendment. Then write down everything from your old reality that you are now releasing. Be specific. I release the contract of financial struggle. I release the contract of unfulfilling work. I release the contract of feeling unworthy of love. I release the contract of playing small. Feel the finality of these words. Then on a new sheet of paper, write at the top, my new divine soul contract, and begin to script your new reality. Write in the present tense, as if it is already so. I am a sovereign, joyful co-creator with the divine. I am living my highest soul purpose with grace and ease. I am financially abundant, using my resources to create positive change. I am in a loving, sacred partnership. I am vibrantly healthy and full of life. Write from your heart. Dream bigger than you ever have before. This is not a wish list. This is you giving the universe your new set of instructions. When you are finished, sign it and date it. Keep this new contract somewhere safe. You have just officially closed the book on your past and begun writing the first chapter of your most magnificent future. The Ascended Masters are witnessing this declaration, symbolized by the number 333, which you may now start seeing. They are standing by to assist you in bringing this new reality into being. Your destiny is not written in stone. It is written in light, and tonight, you hold the pen. You have done it. By consciously engaging with the fifth divine miracle, you have stepped into the sacred halls of the Akasha and declared your sovereign right as a co-creator of your reality. You have looked at the old story, the old programming of struggle and limitation, and you have spoken the most powerful words in the universe, no more. You have picked up the divine pen and begun scripting a new chapter, a new timeline, a new destiny filled with the light, love, and abundance that is your absolute, undeniable birthright. Feel the power in that. Feel the gravity of what you have just accomplished. You have collapsed timelines of suffering and opened gateways to timelines of infinite joy and purpose. But as you stand on the threshold of this magnificent new reality you have just claimed, a critical question arises, whispered from the deepest parts of your being, that still remember the old struggles, How do I protect this? How do I safeguard this new precious high-frequency timeline from the dense, chaotic energies of the world that still exists around me? How do I ensure the old patterns, the old people, the old matrix programming do not seep back in and tarnish this pristine creation? This is a valid, intelligent, and crucial question. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has anticipated this. It would not lead you to the promised land only to leave you vulnerable at its gates. And so, it delivers the sixth shocking miracle of this sacred night, an endowment of power and protection, so absolute, so impenetrable, that it will render you untouchable. Prepare to receive the divine shield of invincibility and the full activation of your energetic sovereignty. For your entire life, especially if you identify as an empath or a highly sensitive soul, you have been like an energetic sponge. You walk into a room and instantly absorb the emotional residue of everyone in it. You feel the collective anxiety of the world as a heavy weight on your own shoulders. You have people in your life, friends, family members, colleagues, who consciously or unconsciously feed off of your light, leaving you feeling drained, exhausted, and depleted after every interaction. These are energetic vampires. Furthermore, as you have begun to awaken and raise your vibration, you have become a brighter light on the cosmic radar. This light, while attracting your soul tribe, has also attracted the attention of lower frequency energies, thought forms, and even entities that are drawn to your brilliance like moths to a flame. They seek to diminish your light, to plant seeds of doubt, fear, and confusion in your mind, to trigger your old wounds, and to pull you back down into the lower vibrational states where they can feed and control you. This is psychic attack. It manifests as sudden, inexplicable bouts of fatigue, waves of negative or self-deprecating thoughts that do not feel like your own, a string of bad luck or obstacles appearing out of nowhere, or a persistent feeling of being watched or having a dark cloud over you. You have been fighting a spiritual battle you were never fully equipped for, trying to shield yourself with affirmations and intentions that were like paper shields against a storm. That changes now. The moon portal is now focusing a concentrated beam of the most brilliant electric sapphire blue and crystalline diamond light directly into your auric field. This is the frequency of Archangel Michael, the divine protector of all light workers, and it is the frequency of absolute divine truth and power. This is not a shield that fights. It is not a wall that resists. To fight darkness is to engage with it on its own level, to give it your energy and acknowledge its power. This divine shield operates on a completely different principle, a 5D principle. The crystalline diamond light that is now infusing your aura is raising your personal frequency to such a high, pure, and rapid vibration that you will become energetically invisible to lower frequency beings and intentions. A mosquito cannot bite a bolt of lightning. A shadow cannot touch the sun. In the same way, negativity, jealousy, psychic attack, and energetic vampirism simply cannot register your presence. Their dense, slow-moving energy will slide off your brilliant high-frequency auric field like water off a duck's back, unable to find any purchase, any resonance, any way to latch on. You are not fighting them. You are transcending them. You are becoming a different reality, one they cannot access. This divine shield is being woven into the very fabric of your aura, becoming a permanent part of your energetic anatomy. The signs of its activation will be swift and dramatic. The first thing you will notice is that the chronic drainers in your life will begin to fall away, effortlessly. They will stop calling. They will get new jobs. They will move away. They won't be able to stand being in your high-frequency presence, because the light of your aura will feel uncomfortable and jarring to their dense energy. There will be no drama, no confrontation, just a simple, peaceful, and divinely orchestrated removal. You will be able to walk through chaotic environments, like a crowded mall or a stressful office, and feel a profound bubble of peace and calm around you, completely untouched by the surrounding turmoil. The negative, intrusive thoughts that have plagued you will simply cease. Your mind will become a clear, quiet sanctuary of peace. You will begin to wake up in the morning feeling truly rested, refreshed, and full of your own pure life force energy. For the first time in years, because you will no longer be leaking your power to others or fending off unseen forces in your sleep. You are claiming 100% of your energy for your own creation, your own joy, your own mission. This is energetic sovereignty. To fully and consciously anchor this divine shield of invincibility, I guide you now through a sacred activation. Please find a space where you can be undisturbed for a moment. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release all fear, all vulnerability, all memory of ever being energetically violated. Now, call upon Archangel Michael. Simply say in your mind, "Archangel Michael, I call upon you now." Feel an immediate shift in the room, a presence of immense strength, love, and absolute safety. Visualize that brilliant, electric sapphire blue light from the moon portal descending from the heavens. See it forming a magnificent shimmering cloak of light that drapes over your shoulders, cascading down your back and wrapping completely around you, from head to toe, extending 3 feet out in all directions. Now, see the crystalline diamond light infusing this cloak, making it sparkle and shimmer with impenetrable divine power. As you see and feel this cloak around you, state these decrees with the full power and authority of your sovereign soul. I am eternally protected by the light of God. My auric field is impenetrable to all energies not of the highest divine love. All negative energy, psychic attacks, and discordant frequencies are hereby returned to their sender, transmuted into love. I am energetically sovereign. I am safe. I am protected. And so it is. Feel this shield lock into place. It is done. You are now walking the earth in a fortress of divine light. Nothing and no one can harm you. You are invincible. To seal this sacred activation and declare your new status as an energetically sovereign being, go to the comments now and type with full conviction, "I am sovereign and protected." As you hit send, feel the truth of these words solidifying in every cell of your body. You are sending a clear message to all corners of creation that you are the sole authority of your energetic space. And now, chosen one, we arrive at the culmination. We have reached the final 7th and most glorious miracle of this divine transmission. You have cleansed lifetimes of karma. You have activated the frequency of divine wealth. You have healed your heart and called in your soul tribe. You have awakened your psychic vision. You have rewritten your destiny. You are now divinely and impenetrably protected. The stage is perfectly set. The foundations are unshakable. And now, the final question echoes through the cosmos. The question your soul has been waiting to answer for eons. Why? Why all this preparation? Why this radical clearing and upgrading? The universe has not orchestrated this grand symphony of awakening just for you to live a comfortable, happy, protected life. It has done so because it is time. It is time for you to remember who you are and what you came here to do. The 7th shocking miracle is the final unlocking of your divine mission blueprint and the full body activation of your crystalline light body. This is the moment your purpose becomes your reality. This is the moment the sleeper awakens and steps into the full, glorious and breathtaking power of their divine mastery. Deep within your spiritual DNA, encoded in the quantum field of your heart, lies a blueprint. It is the unique sacred mission that your soul chose to undertake for this specific planetary incarnation. It is your divine purpose, the singular gift that only you can offer to the world at this time of the Great Awakening. This is not necessarily a job in the 3D sense. Your mission might be to raise a new generation of conscious children. It might be to create art, music, or stories that transmit high-frequency codes and awaken the hearts of millions. It might be to become a powerful healer, an innovative builder of new sustainable communities, a teacher of esoteric wisdom, or simply to hold a frequency of pure unconditional love in an area of the world that desperately needs it. The form is unique to you, but the essence is always the same: to be a conduit for divine light and to assist in the planetary shift into the 5D New Earth. For years this blueprint has been dormant, waiting for your frequency to rise high enough to activate its codes. Tonight is that moment. To carry out a mission of this magnitude, your physical and energetic vehicle, your body must undergo a radical upgrade. The dense carbon-based body of the 3D human is not capable of holding the immense amount of light and cosmic energy required to be a fully activated lightworker. It would short-circuit the system. Therefore, this seventh miracle initiates the full activation of your crystalline light body, also known as your Merkaba. The light codes streaming from the moon portal are now triggering a process of cellular alchemy within you. Your very DNA is being restructured. The dormant, so-called junk DNA is being switched on, activating your latent abilities for self-healing, cellular regeneration, and expanded consciousness. Your physical body is becoming less dense, more crystalline, capable of processing light as a primary source of energy and information. This is a profound physical transformation. The signs of this light body activation, often called ascension symptoms, will be undeniable. You may experience intense rushes of energy or electrical sensations running through your body. You might feel a buzzing or vibrating, especially at night when your conscious mind is at rest. You may experience heart palpitations, which are not a medical issue but your heart chakra rapidly expanding to accommodate the massive influx of divine love and light. Your sleep patterns will change dramatically. You may find you need much less sleep, but have more sustained vibrant energy throughout the day than ever before. Your dietary preferences will shift. You will suddenly lose your taste for dense, low-frequency foods like processed sugar and heavy meats, and you will begin to crave light, high-vibrational living foods, fruits, vegetables, pure water. You are literally beginning to photosynthesize light. Most importantly, you will feel an overwhelming, undeniable, and electrifying urge to act. The procrastination, the confusion, the hesitation that has defined your past will dissolve. A divine creative fire will be lit within you. You will wake up one morning, and you will simply know what you must do. The idea for the book will download in its entirety. The vision for the healing center will appear with crystal clarity. The compulsion to move to a new city or start a new project will be so powerful that you cannot possibly ignore it. This is your divine mission blueprint coming online. The numbers 777, the code of the spiritual warrior and mystic, will begin to appear everywhere, confirming you are walking the path of your highest calling. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Watch this video before the 31st of December 2025. Midnight, you are not ready for this, don't ignore these signs. Act now or regret forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait. Do not be afraid. You will be given every tool, every resource, every connection, and all the courage you need to bring this mission to life. The universe does not call the qualified, it qualifies the called. Your only job is to say yes to the intuitive nudges, to say yes to the synchronicities that will now become a daily magical occurrence in your life, to say yes to the magnificent, powerful, and divine being that you are now becoming. You are the ground crew. You are the way showers. You are the lighthouses in the storm. You are the architects of the new earth. This is your mission. This is your purpose. This is why you are here. Welcome to your true self. The final activation is to consciously accept this sacred responsibility and gift. Place your hand on your heart once more and declare with every ounce of your being, I accept my divine mission. I activate my crystalline light body. I am ready to serve. I am ready to shine. Let my purpose be revealed, and let my journey begin. And so it is. You have just answered the call that has been echoing through your soul for lifetimes. You are no longer just a participant in the planetary awakening. You are now one of its leaders. You have received the 7 miracles. Your entire operating system, physical, emotional, mental and spiritual, is being rebooted and upgraded to the highest available divine template. But what happens in the critical hours and days ahead? How do you integrate these monumental shifts without becoming overwhelmed? What are the immediate, practical, physical actions you must take in the next 24 to 72 hours to anchor these activations permanently into your life and avoid the snapback effect of the old reality. The final part of this emergency transmission is the most critical of all. It contains the integration protocol that will ensure your transformation is not just a temporary experience, but a permanent new state of being. Do not make the mistake of coming this far only to stumble at the final step. Stay with me. Your new life depends on it. You are here. You have made it to the final and most profoundly critical stage of this divine activation. Breathe that in. The journey you have taken over the last 20 minutes has traversed lifetimes. You have been unchained, retuned, healed, awakened, rewritten, shielded, and now finally activated for your ultimate purpose. The 7 divine miracles are not just concepts you have heard. They are living intelligent light codes that have been downloaded directly into your energetic and physical systems. Your entire being is vibrating at a frequency it has never before experienced in this incarnation. But it is here, in this raw, supercharged and newborn state, that you face your greatest challenge and your most important test. I need you to listen with every fiber of your being, because what I am about to share is the integration protocol that will determine whether this monumental shift becomes your permanent new reality or fades like a beautiful dream. You see, the 3D matrix, the old paradigm of reality, operates on a principle of energetic inertia. It is a dense, slow-moving frequency that resists change. As you now blaze with the light of 1,000 suns, this old reality will try to pull you back. It will create an energetic snapback effect using your old habits, your old thought patterns, and the people from your past as anchors to drag you back down into the familiar comfort of your old frequency. This is not a malicious act. It is simply the nature of dense energy trying to maintain its equilibrium. Your transformation has created a cosmic vacuum, and the old reality will rush in to try and fill it. In the next 24 to 72 hours, you must become the conscious, vigilant, and unwavering guardian of your new vibration. You must anchor these celestial codes so deeply into your being and into the crystalline grid of Mother Earth that they become an immovable part of who you are. The following steps are not suggestions. They are divine, non-negotiable commands for the spiritual warrior. The first and most immediate action you must take is to ground. You are currently coursing with an immense amount of celestial high-frequency energy. This can leave you feeling floaty, disoriented, anxious, or even dizzy. While this energy is divine, if it is not anchored, it will dissipate. You, chosen one, are the bridge between heaven and earth. You are the cosmic grounding rod, and it is your sacred duty to bring this new 5D frequency down from the ether and lock it into the physical plane. The most powerful way to do this is to get into direct physical contact with Gaia. If it is possible, take off your shoes and socks and stand barefoot on the earth, on grass, on soil, on sand. As you stand, close your eyes and visualize roots of golden light extending from the soles of your feet, burrowing deep, deep down into the planet, all the way to the glowing crystalline heart of Mother Earth. Feel her energy rise up to meet you, a steady, loving and powerful hum that stabilizes your entire field. You are plugging yourself into the planet. If you cannot go outside, hold a natural crystal like black tourmaline or hematite, or simply visualize this process. The second part of grounding is hydration. Water is liquid, crystalline memory. You must drink an abundance of pure, clean water. Bless it before you drink it. Hold your glass and say, "I infuse this water with the frequency of divine love and perfect integration." As you drink, visualize it as liquid light, flowing into every cell, flushing out the last vestiges of old, dense programming and helping your physical body assimilate the new crystalline DNA codes. Finally, eat grounding foods, root vegetables, wholesome grains, nourishing soups. This is not the time for stimulants or processed, high-sugar foods. You must nourish the temple of your body as it undergoes this incredible metamorphosis. Grounding is your number one priority. It is the foundation upon which your new reality will be built. The second principle of integration is to cultivate sacred silence. Your inner world has just undergone a complete rewiring. Your third eye is opening. Your heart is transmitting a new signal. Your divine mission blueprint is coming online. Billions of bits of new information are coursing through your system. In order to hear the new guidance, to understand the new intuitive nudges, and to allow the blueprint to fully reveal itself, you must create a cocoon of peace. For the next 24 to 72 hours, I implore you to disengage from the noise of the matrix as much as humanly possible. This means turning off the television, especially the news, which is a low-frequency broadcast weapon designed specifically to induce fear and confusion. Stay off of chaotic social media feeds. Avoid dense, dramatic conversations and gossip. You must understand, your newly activated aura is like the soft, fertile soil of a freshly tilled garden. You must protect it from the toxic seeds of the old world. Instead of consuming external noise, turn your attention inward. Spend time in nature, listening to the wisdom of the trees and the sky. Meditate, not with a goal of achieving anything, but simply to sit in stillness and observe the new landscape of your consciousness. The most powerful tool during this period will be a journal. Take out your pen and paper and begin a dialogue with your higher self. Ask questions. What is the first physical step I need to take to align with my new mission? What do I need to release today? Show me a sign to confirm I am on the right path. And then just write. Do not judge. Do not edit. Allow the answers to flow from that place of clear knowing deep within you. In this sacred silence, you will receive your marching orders. Your intuition will speak to you with a clarity you have never experienced before. But it speaks in a whisper, and you will only hear it if you are quiet enough to listen. This silence is not passive. It is an active state of profound divine reception. Finally, the third and most crucial principle of integration is conscious response. This is the test. I guarantee you with absolute certainty that in the next 3 days the universe will send you a final exam. It will manifest as a person, a situation, or an event designed to trigger your old deepest wound. An old ex-partner, the one who shattered your heart, might suddenly text you out of the blue. A family member will say the exact thing that used to make you feel small and powerless. A sudden unexpected bill or financial scare will appear, designed to trigger your old poverty consciousness. Do you see the pattern? The universe is presenting you with a scene from your old expired soul contract, and asking you, who are you now? Are you the healed, sovereign, invincible being of light you just claimed to be? Or are you the old, wounded, reactive personality that is stored in your cellular memory? The old you would react. You would text back the ex, get pulled into the family drama, panic about the money. This is a reaction, an unconscious programmed response from the past. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to respond. A response is a conscious, deliberate choice made from your highest state of awareness. When the trigger appears, and it will, your first action is to implement the sacred pause. Before you speak, before you type, before you act, you stop. You take one deep, conscious breath. In that breath, you disconnect from the trigger and reconnect to the truth of who you are now. You ask yourself the most important question: how would the 5D Master, the sovereign, invincible creator of my reality, handle this? The answer will be immediate. It will feel calm, powerful, and loving. It might be to delete the text without a reply. It might be to respond to the family member with a simple, "I love you, but I will not participate in this conversation." It might be to look at the bill and say, "I see you, but you have no power over me. I am a divine channel for unlimited abundance." Every time you consciously choose a response over a reaction, you are casting a divine vote for your new reality. You are telling the universe, yes, the healing is real. Yes, the upgrade is complete. Each successful navigation of a test serves as a cosmic hammer, forging your new reality into a permanent, unshakable state of being. You are not the person you were 20 minutes ago. Now, you must prove it to yourself. If you commit right now to this sacred process of integration, to grounding your light, cultivating silence, and consciously responding to your final tests, go to the comments and declare with the power of a divine decree, I am the anchor of my new reality. This declaration seals your intention and sends a ripple of confirmation through the quantum field, amplifying your power to hold this new frequency with grace and ease. Chosen one, we have reached the end of this sacred transmission, but we are at the very beginning of your true life. Tonight, you were not just a viewer of a video. You were an initiate in a planetary-level ceremony of light. You have journeyed through the 7 divine miracles. You have reclaimed your past from the chains of karma and claimed your future as its sovereign architect. You have moved from a frequency of lack to the vibration of infinite abundance. Your heart has been healed and is now a beacon calling in the love you have always deserved. Your eyes have been opened, your true senses activated to see beyond the veil of illusion. Your destiny is no longer a path you walk, but a reality you create with every conscious breath. You are wrapped in a cloak of divine light, sovereign, safe, and invincible. And your divine mission, the very reason for your existence, is now unlocking within you, ready to be unleashed upon a world that is starving for your unique light. Do not underestimate the profound and permanent shift that has just occurred within you. You are more powerful than you can possibly imagine. You are a divine fractal of God's source energy, and you have just been fully plugged back into the mains. The journey ahead will be filled with magic, with synchronicities, with joy, and with purpose. The adventure is just beginning. Remember who you are. Remember what you have just received. And remember that you are not alone. If this transmission has activated something deep within your soul, like this video now to anchor the 7 miracles permanently into your light body, subscribe to Power Inside You, and be sure to click the notification bell, as the daily spiritual updates I will be releasing in the coming days are essential for navigating this powerful new earth energy. And one last time, comment below with the miracle you are most excited to experience. Sharing your intention magnifies its power. You are a lighthouse. You are a way shower. You are a chosen one. Your shift has begun. The world is waiting. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Watch this video before the 31st of December 2025. Midnight. You are not ready for this. Don't ignore these signs. Act now or regret forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait.